What's the feeling there in the change room? I guess everyone must be very disappointed.
Yeah, disappointed obviously. You find, we've lost the game that was at home and the record's gone, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, we got what we kind of deserved a little bit at half time. You can't give 5-6 penalties away against a side like Saracens and expect to come out on the right side. And I think if we were winning at half time at 11-0, we were in good shape, but we're always up against it slightly in that second half. But I think ultimately they're a top side. They've only lost one game this year, and we've only lost by 3 points in the conditions as well, so we're not a million miles away.
Is it disappointing that it wasn't actually 18-0 with that try for Ollie Atkins that was disallowed?
Yeah, well, I can't really tell. To me, at the time, it looked like we'd knocked the ball on, and other people are telling me I haven't a clue what's happened there. Obviously, it'd been nice if we had 18 points, but we had another opportunity. When we had a scrum 5 metres from their line, there was another chance maybe to get a try. I think we came with 3 points out of it. So, yeah, look, there's small margins in the game, but you can't really worry about that.
In the second half, just how difficult were those conditions kicking into it? Because obviously you had the chance at the end to whether you might have kicked for goal, but went for the line instead.
Yeah, well, I think in all honesty, when I look back at it, maybe it was a chance to go. I think if I had it 9 times out of 10, I'd probably miss it 9 times out of 10. I think just with the conditions, we were quite tough. It was quite a windy day out there, and I felt that we'd potentially, if we kick in the corner and we put a bit of pressure on them, a bit of a squeeze, you never know, you might get a try out of it. Also runs a bit of the clock down, because ultimately territory was a huge thing at that second half, and I think it paid in the end. The kicking conditions were difficult, but both teams have to play on that, and we just maybe came up short a little bit on that.
I guess you're looking now midway point of the season, 8 wins from 11, going within 3 points of beating the league, getting a result against the league leaders. I guess you can't be too disappointed today. No,
you can't, and I think if our season ain't going to be defined today by any stretch of the imagination. We've lost the game of rugby. We've lost it by 3 points against the team who are going really, really well at this stage of the season. And we'll take it in the chin. We're going to learn from it. We'll move on. We've got a big game, big fixture next week. We've got to get ready for, and it isn't going to be lost today. So we'll just bounce through. We've got a 6-day turnaround and get ready for Sale next week.
I guess that's it, isn't it? Two away games on the spin as well before back here for Bath. So important games.
Yeah, every fixture is, and especially in this period with the Six Nations, a lot of guys are away, and you want to pick up as many points as you possibly can. But I think if you'd have given me second place, at the start of the year after halfway point, I'd have bit your arm off for it.